Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
Survey said
LT checked him. LT said,
I respect LTTV. If he wants to smoke me, let him smoke me.
Hit the super chat. We are going to ban people today, so we are getting rid of all you guys. So if you want to come out and be disrespectful, you gotta go.
So either way,
Yeah, it was for you, nigga. That's what it was.
bruh.
Nigga, take accountability. Bro, literally, it says.
Hold on. Yeah, we got him. Listen, bro, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just
We're
saying.
controversial.
Yeah, no, of course.
Controversial. But, hey, listen, type your question in the chat. Hey, man, I kept it real. I kept it non-PC. We're going all the way.
If it was bullying,
We're crashing out.
if it said bullying, I would have said, all right, it's
Crashing out.
If it was bullying, I would be like, yeah, that was me saying simp.
W.
Fresh would have never made some of the mistakes that Myron made. And that's okay to acknowledge that. But they resent each other. He resents Fresh because he doesn't feel like Fresh contributes enough. And then Fresh resents him because he thinks he makes dumb business decisions that cost him them. And they're both right.
Catholicism the most is actually the majority of Haitian population.
Okay. What do you think, Myron?
They're in cats and dogs. This is crazy. Is it Fresh that got us banned?
No.
Nah, bro. Don't put it on me, nigga.
We ain't putting no.
I would tell.
Everybody's like, nah. We don't put that Fresh. This you!
Going all the way. These platforms. Rumble and Castle Club. Only.
Castle Club,
Let's go, niggas.
That's the funniest this dude has been.
And Myron is mad.
Livid. Vexed.
Yo.
But it's true though. I'm not. It wasn't a simp.
Hey.
They're like, bro, you never take accountability. You are never apologetic for all the mistakes you made, but you blame someone else.
When I wear suits from LGFG Fashion House. The CEO, Dimitri, is a friend of the show, and I wear his suits to podcasts, my show, and national television. Lucky for you guys, he is hiring more sales.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. I seen Pearl looking like a used suit salesman. I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck's going on out here?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
This is some filthy work. All right, yo, so, okay, we have a lot to speak about here. We have Myron being unaccountable as hell while Fresh is clowning him because Myron essentially got them banned from Twitch. Myron always dusting it up, saying some racist shit, saying some dusty ass shit that he knows will get him banned from a platform. In the case of Twitch, he was shitting on the content creators, calling them simps. That got them deplatformed off of Twitch. It got them banned, and he tried to blame it on Fresh. The whole crew was laughing at Myron. They're like, yo, you can't put this on Fresh. Myron tries to escape accountability Duke style, Duke the Don style, escape route of the accountability, just looking there like a dusty ass bitch, refusing to take accountability.
Nasty bitch.
LT checked him. LT said,
But we're gonna review this. We're gonna. There's a lot of information to go over in this episode. But first, let's get to Pearl. Pearl is struggling on YouTube. Pearl tried to get remonetized many times. She has her whole return, but she's still demonetized, dusting it up. Now she's trying to get sponsors, but this isn't a sponsor. This is her friend. Hold up, y'all. This is sad, man. And look at these suits. Look at Pearl trying to model suits. This.
Survey said.
I wear suits from LGFG Fashion House. The CEO, Dimitri, is a friend of the show, and I wear his suits to podcasts, my show, and national television. Lucky for you guys.
This oversized ass suit. She looks like she's dressed like Mad Dog Russo. Like, come on, man, get a suit that fits. What are we doing out here?
Learn the rules. He is hiring more salespeople, so if you want to learn lifelong skills of sales, negotiation, and persuasion, get one-on-one mentoring to help you grow and make uncapped income. Go to lgfg.com. That is lgfg.com.
But they're not. In fact, they are getting broker. So our brother LTTV decided to do a video yesterday, and the name of the video was called Fresh and Fit Quit YouTube, the End of Fresh and Fit. Now, I'm going to use a part of his stream because, you know, Myron is going to basically explain why they are going to quit streaming on YouTube, and then I'm going to come back.
Rumble.com/freshfit, as you guys know, that's the home base for us. Also, want to let you guys know we're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. And man, it's amazing to me I even have to explain this to people. But some idiots are like, oh, wow, you guys fell off. You're not streaming on YouTube. Guys, we're still going to post on YouTube. Like, we're still going to post clips. We're going to probably post 6 shorts, somewhere between 3 to 5 clips a day, every day. So you guys are still going to get content on there. We're just not going to stream on YouTube anymore.
Now, listen to this genius plan of theirs, all right? So they're not going to stream on YouTube. Listen to this, y'all.
Because, quite frankly, YouTube is not a free speech platform, guys. Like, I mean, I don't really know how to...
Now, see, O'Shea reacted to this video, but we found out later that it was a complete fabrication.
It's a total fabrication.
They continue to stream on YouTube. They do this continuous. They do this, like, periodically, where they're just like, you know what, we're done, we're quitting. And 2 days later, in this case, 2 hours later, these niggas right back on there streaming. Like, why you lie for what reason do they lie? I don't understand this.
Stop the cap.
Just come on, man. Be honest with your crowd.
Put it more.
Bro, you're already demonetized. The talking about it's not a free speech platform. They allowed you to keep your platform up there where you can say all the dusty shit that you wanted to say. Your channel's still there. Every upload still intact. Fresh and Fit clips. What the f*** not free speech? You just ain't getting paid off their shit. They gonna leave you broke and dusty. YouTube sees Fresh and Fit and they're like,
hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
like, what are you talking about, bro? The hell are you talking about?
Bluntly than that is that we can't say what we want to say on here, and we might run into issues where we say something that isn't a part of the guidelines or whatever. So we're just gonna put clips on here.
No, you ain't.
Bro, they took the money, man. They said say what you want to say with your broke ass. That's what the they said. What are you talking about?
Because that's just the safe way to go. They denied us monetization again, as usual. So the only way to really deal with anything on YouTube is you just have to put pre-screened, edited content on there, which really sucks, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be streaming on Twitch and Rumble. We're actually gonna do a Twitch subathon next Tuesday, so guys get ready. We're gonna be on Twitch. We're gonna bring it back to interacting with the chat, having a good time with you guys. Probably react to something. I think Mo is finding it.
Now these guys left YouTube. Well, YouTube kicked them out. YouTube demonetized them. They're saying they're quitting YouTube streams to do Twitch. Twitch of all platforms. Twitch that is way more strict with their policies and their guidelines than YouTube. You're gonna go and do Twitch and try to purport the same dusty ass message, the hate speech that you want to get by, and you're gonna try to get that on Twitch, bro. Good luck, man. Good luck, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
So, shout out to brother LTTV for that. Check out his channel. What has happened here is a lot of these guys who go around talking about the fact.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Booty clappers down.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? I'm muted. So I'm spitting bars right now. I was hitting these drops at the perfect time. Bro, how am I muted? How does this happen? How does this happen at the worst goddamn time? Holy, I was like, yo, this is so good, I'm making a short.
How did this happen? Who was the idiot that did this?
And of course, I'm not gonna remember this speech.
Stay off the weed.
Alright, so the fuck was I saying? Jesus Christ, y'all hit the like button. Hit the goddamn like button. The likes are rather dusty. Hit that PayPal. Hit that Cash App. No, the Cash App don't work. My bad. Hit that super chat, y'all. Okay, so what the fuck was I saying? God damn it. See, I predicted this, though. I predicted that these niggas would... They talked about they're ending their stream on YouTube, and they're going to be on Twitch now. How in that... Since you guys got demonetized from YouTube, why in the hell would y'all think you have a chance on Twitch? Twitch instantly demonetized them. And Myron's being unaccountable for it. Myron's acting like it was not him. He wasn't at fault for it. But Twitch seen the rhetoric, and instantly Twitch was like,
booty clappers down.
Oh my God.
Slapped up them cheeks, got them kicked out expeditiously. They're like, nah, man, we ain't doing this. Got banned immediately. I predicted this, 2 weeks ago? And O'Shea reacted to this video?
Like that. They don't need YouTube. They're good, okay. They're rich. They have money. We find out that they don't, all right?
Wait, am I wrong? I don't know why that's so funny.
He doesn't know why that's so funny. Okay, so shout out to Lee. Hold up, chat. I'll pull this up on the screen. He doesn't know why that's so funny. Because we have the exact reason why he was kicked off of Twitch. Let me open this. I'm struggling like a motherfucker. Hold up, chat. We have the exact reason. And this is courtesy of Trae. Shout out to Trae. Now.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Clearly Myron's fault. Clearly Myron's fault. We have the reason right here. Shit, I can't zoom in. Oh, this is the browser. Jesus Christ. These goddamn small fonts, I'm a victim again.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Twitch bans use of simp, incel, and virgin as part of new harassment crackdown. They banned these terms, and who was letting these terms fly like crazy? Myron.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
So, yeah. Part of their policy since January 22nd, 2023, actually.
I've seen him do
So, come on, man. What are we doing out here?
You see Myron get banned on Twitch?
Again! You idiots!
They got reinstated. The funniest thing happened. So the ban happens, right? Myron goes on this rant about like simps or whatever it is. I guess during it, I think Walter may have said something that he shouldn't have said, one of the words. And so they start arguing about who got them banned.
Yeah.
Simp too many times, man.
Simp?
Yeah.
Bro, what did you expect? You can't do this on Twitch. Fred told you this.
Repeal the 19.
Listen, I am glad.
Listen, Fresh had a debate with Sneeko on the way they act and the message that they try to get across, and basically saying fuck their platforms, because Sneeko has the same mentality as Myron when it comes to being deplatformed. They're like, oh, we got to get this message across by all means necessary, while losing all the platforms and the losing the eligibility to actually make these have these conversations and make these statements by getting your platform demonetized or sometimes completely erased. So these guys be fucking up, crashing out. Fresh had a debate with them. I know Fresh is on the side of trying to be more conservative to not actually do this shit, but at the end of the day, he's a follower. He's a follower that just crashes out with Myron. So let's get it, y'all.
Castle Club is now the real frontier. Let's go, Castle Club, let's go! Let's go! My niggas in Castle Club, let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine, bro. We'll just stick to Rumble at Castle Club, that's it.
That's funny shit, though.
Told you.
Why you not laughing?
It's a 7-day suspension.
Yeah.
So chat, update.
It's a 7-day suspension for hateful slurs, is what it says. So
could have been anything.
Nigga. 100% that's what it was.
You think so?
See, he's being unaccountable as fuck. Hateful slurs, the simps, incel, all that would have that's part of the crackdown for harassment. We seen that earlier. See, Lee, you said play the video, but the video, I clicked the video. It says it's no longer there. It's been removed or something. I tried to click it and it went. Yeah, so it didn't work currently. Maybe you can send another video.
100% because you said.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You said F streamers, fuck these simps.
It's, I guarantee you, it's.
Which final?
Because simp isn't a hateful slur.
Simp is not a hateful slur. Now I'm gonna have to pull this up once again because he is not aware of the Twitch new harassment crackdown. This went into effect in, this is 2021, not even 2023. So this has been years now. You can't say simp, incel, or virgin, and he's been abusing those goddamn terms while he's trying to call out the Twitch creators because he was going on a tirade talking about, all these simp-ass Twitch creators are making these incels goon off to these girls or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck's gooning? They use gooning for beating their meat now? I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Stick together and pause, bro. What the fuck? Come on, man. Move that shit the hell out of here. Gooning, bro?
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
These new kids are different. What do you mean that's a term? Y'all are butchering terms out here. You can't just take a term and try to put a new meaning to it. Like, if it's already in use, bro, what are we doing out here? But whatever, man. Let's get it.
Let's find out.
I promise you, bro.
Let's find out.
I literally have. Wait, is this is crazy? Is it Fresh that got his banned?
No. Nah, bro. Don't put it on me, nigga.
We ain't putting no.
I would tell.
Everybody's like, nah.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Y'all are calling for the super pause. We gotta hit the super pause, bro.
We don't put that. This you.
Nah, bro. Don't put it on me, nigga.
We ain't putting no.
I would tell.
Everybody's like, nah. We don't put that. This you. Nah, we don't put that fresh.
Fresh W is what I'm trying to say.
Nah, nigga. I don't want to. Nah, nigga. I'm good.
Do you want me to turn on YouTube?
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, it says hateful slurs. It's 100% because you said Fresh.
Nah.
That's because
This nigga's unaccountable as shit. Shout out to. Yo, what's wrong with Myron? This guy is just dodging accountability. That's why he always projects it on the women. Talk about women can't take accountability. He's never taken accountability in his life. Shout out to Lady BJ with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Lady BJ says they can't even go and get regular jobs anymore either. They're about to be permanently broke. Jesus Christ, that's facts, man. They can't go get regular jobs. Their rhetoric and what they're known for, a regular job would see them and go with this, they'll say the same thing YouTube said.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
They're like, Myron, you're applying for this job?
When does crack? Now, so the cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play?
Simp, it would have been bullying.
Bro, we would have been banned regardless.
Look, bro. Look.
Even if it was for simp, either way, we would have been banned regardless.
Oh, now this nigga saying it would have been banned
Hold on.
regardless.
Did I not call the ban beforehand? Did I not say?
But nigga, you said like that's just like you on Twitch. Bro. You know that's an automatic L,
bro.
Because the last time we got banned on Twitch, it was because we said 100%. That's what it was.
Hold on. We were told over 1,000. He said certain things. They can ban us regardless. So either way.
Yeah, it was for you, nigga. That's what it was.
Bruh.
They can take accountability. Bro, literally, it says.
Hold on. Yeah, we got him. Listen, bro, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just
We're
saying.
Controversial.
Yeah, no, of course.
Controversial. But, and listen, Double Fish in the chat. Hey, man, I kept it real. I kept it non-PC. We're going all the way.
Yo, do you hear how like they're laughing? They're dying. They're dying hysterically right now. Like they're looking at Myron trying to squirm out of accountability. I know they have pent up rage, and we're gonna review some of the clips why they have pent up rage, especially somebody like Mo. I wish they panned the camera off to the producers and everybody, how they're cackling in the back. Pause.
If it was bullying,
we're crashing out.
If it's not bullying, I would have said, all right, it's
we're crashing out.
If it was bullying, I would be like, yeah, that was me saying Sim.
W.
You hear that? We're crashing out. He's refusing to take accountability. We're crashing out. Fresh is mocking Myron right now. This is filthy work right now. Fresh is having his moment. He's like, yo, get this unaccountable ass nigga the fuck out of here. How is Fresh clowning you?
Non-PC. We're going all the way.
If it was bullying,
we're crashing out.
If it's not bullying, I would have said, all right, it's
we're crashing out.
If it was bullying, I would be like, yeah, that was me saying Sim.
W. We're crashing out.
Who's taking care of your cameras? Hyenas?
Yeah, they're dying back there, and you look
I don't blame them.
And you look at Fresh, and Fresh is be like, "Yo, we kept it real." He's basically mocking Myron because Myron's the one who got them banned before, so he's imitating him. And he's like, "Bro."
Low key, I feel like he was. Low key, I think he was like mocking Duke at the same time. He's like, yo, we're crashing out, not being accountable at all.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
I know Fresh watched that shit. He's like, he passed him his leftovers and watched him crash out. He was like, man, you're a goddamn victim, bro.
Not gonna put that shit on me. After you got us banned from the one thing that was making us the most amount of money, you're not gonna put me on this. After you did all that shit on YouTube, and I warned you.
And he's right.
And people laugh at Fresh. They say he's a dumb one or whatever it is. And in a lot of ways, he just really is useless. But he's not wrong about this. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. In this case, he's been telling him like, yo, why do you guys always got obsessed about talking about these Jews all the time?
Exactly. He checked him in that goddamn debate. They're about to show the clip. Fresh has been on some different shit. He's not trying to fuck up all the money. Fresh is trying to get these Lambos, lie to these women. That's what Fresh is trying to do. Fresh is trying to be in the club every night.
Who the club is up?
Fresh actually goes outside. So when he hears Myron and his dumbass rhetoric and all the motherfuckers Myron tries to bring on the panel, because when you really pay attention, Fresh is bringing in artists, rappers, he's bringing in the women, he's bringing in what kind of cultivated the vibe of the show in the first place before Myron kept fucking it up with all these alt-right racist motherfuckers and these conservative nationalists. It's like he keeps fucking it up. He keeps fucking up the bag, and Fresh wants to go a different direction. You can clearly see Myron started a new podcast with some, I can't even remember who he started the podcast with, but it's on some racist shit. Like he's trying to keep Fresh out of that. They're just going separate ways. You can clearly see the departure happening.
Conspiracy stuff and bringing it with
he
it.
did that a couple
and Myron's
years
like, I gotta keep it real. Gets him banned, doesn't apologize. You ask Myron to apologize, take care about it. I don't.
But people ask, Myron, do you regret getting demonetized? No, I fucking don't.
And now he's trying to put on Fresh. That's crazy.
Why are you pointing
You know
at me?
how
Why are you pointing at me when you say Fresh?
Put it to the person beside me. That's you.
Don't. Thank you. Shit.
Y'all both in the Caribbeans.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Wait.
Put it to the person beside me. That's you.
Don't. Thank you. Shit.
Y'all both in the Caribbeans.
You're both from the Caribbean.
Survey said.
Bro, by that notion, you and Myron are both from Africa and neighboring countries, bruh. You and Myron have the same thing in common as Fresh and Preach, bro. You're trying to draw the similarities like that means you're Myron because you're in neighboring countries. You're from Ethiopia. He's from Sudan. Come on, man. Don't do that to yourself.
Learn the rules. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We're going all the way. These platforms. Rumble and Castle Club. Only.
Castle Club,
Let's go, niggas.
That's the funniest this dude has been.
And Myron is vexed.
Hold up.
That's the funniest this dude has been.
And Myron is vexed.
Yo.
Yo, this man refuses to take accountability. How are you gonna sit there and chastise women every goddamn week talking about, oh, women don't want to take accountability, women don't want to take accountability, and then when it's you got proven at fault. We're about to get the clip, or at least sent the clip in that from Tree's stream. We're about to react to that later. We're following this to show exactly what got them banned. It was clearly Myron's fault, and he's sitting there like a goddamn idiot, refusing to take accountability.
Well, it's true though. Like I'm not. It wasn't a sin.
Yeah, livid, vexed. Yo,
Well, it's true though. Like I'm not. It wasn't a sin. Hey.
He's dying.
Yo, he's dying. That laugh is crazy.
Because they're like, bro, you never take accountability. You are never apologetic for all the mistakes you made, but you blame someone else for that?
If it was me, W Fresh in the chat, bro. I kept it real to the very end.
No, you said that shit.
No, nigga, the chat said L Fresh. I said, okay, let's go all the way.
Yeah, he said. I was gonna say you said it because they're pissing you off.
No, I'm not pissed off.
Oh, shit.
I just want to be a part of the team.
Oh shit.
Special team.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Hey man, W Fresh in the chat, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. We did it, boys. We did it. We did it. He said, "Chappy, bro. We told Twitch."
Yo, why does Myron look so goddamn salty? Why does he look so salty, bruh? It's accountability, bruh. You learn from the shit, you correct your actions, and you move better. And you take the goddamn responsibility for your actions first and foremost. What's wrong with this motherfucker? Come on, man.
Face. Let's go.
Yo, Fresh is being so passive aggressive. Fresh is being and you can already see like this partnership of theirs is not gonna last. Myron's already started a podcast with other people. You can see the way that they're talking. You can see Fresh resents him for how he got the YouTube thing demonetized and how he insists on doing all these other topics. And you can see Myron's looking at him like, bro, I carry this show. How you gonna get us banned on anything? Like you can look at this dynamic and you can tell 2 to 3 years from now, this shit not gonna last.
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
2 to 3 years.
Yo, hold up. Let me
this passive.
hold up. Let me remove myself from the screen real quick. The way Preach looked at him, he's like 2 to 3 years. Me, I thought he was gonna say 2 to 3 months the first time I heard this shit. This nigga said 2 to 3 years. I'm like, God damn, you think it's gonna last that long? Pause.
Like you can look at this dynamic and you can tell 2 to 3 years from now, this shit not gonna last.
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
2 to 3 years.
Oh yeah. This passive aggressiveness.
Oh, less than that.
Woo! Fuck these platforms, bro. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Twitch. We love Rumble though. That's all we need. Next topic. Next topic, please.
Jesus Christ.
He's repeating everything.
This nigga is mocking the shit out of Myron. Oh, Rumble, that's all we need. Fresh damn well knows he wants more money. He wants more goddamn bread than that. He wants to get his money up so he can drive these Lambos and these McLarens and lie to these women about actually having more money than he has by showing a few things. He can't do none of that fake frauding and stunting without the bread. Like, come on, Myron, you fucking up this guy's bag. You're fucking up his whole wave. What are we doing out here? You know Fresh goes outside, Myron. Myron's out here he's trying to clap male booty cheeks on some Shannon Sharp shit.
Booty clap yourself.
Oh my God.
Stick together. Pause.
Some people go outside, Myron. You're trying to fuck up the wave. You're trying to fuck up the bread, bruh.
Yo, this is crazy.
He told Fresh to take accountability.
They're going.
Now,
Survey said.
I agree with this. This is not a super chat, but we're reading this anyway. Taylor says Fresh needs to drop the lame ideologies and leave the red pill anti-black mess alone. It'd be so much more fun without. Well, I don't know about the last the phrase. That's for the women to determine. Men, I don't know about that. That's kind of sus for me to say. You'll be more fun. You'll be a fun guy, huh?
Stick together. Pause.
But yeah, that I understand the sentiment. Listen, y'all. Fresh is a goddamn coon. Fresh said a bunch of dumb ass shit through his career, but Fresh is obviously the follower here. He is obviously the follower, the person that's playing a character to try to get some clout and fame so he can live a better life. It is obvious. Myron stands on these dumbass beliefs and he's willing to crash out like an idiot over them. But Fresh is a follower. I think if anybody has a redeemable career, it would be Fresh. Although I don't think he has much of a career, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But, you know, it is what it is.
I don't know why that's so funny. What?
Listen, I take full responsibility and accountability for being real on camera. And if you don't like it, go to SoyTube and Twitch SipTube and stay over there. But here comes the club, we keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Hey, man. W Fresh, bro. Keep it. Bro, this is real.
I wish I was allowed to record that moment.
Yeah, but you guys do realize like that's literally. I'm looking right. I looked at the thing. Go look at it on my computer. It literally says for hateful speech. Derogatory.
It's fine though. We don't talk anyway. Listen, you know what? We'll reset in 7 days, and we won't say the word.
Yo, how
about
Mark deadass, bro.
Wait, we reset in 7 days, and we won't say that one word. But continue on the same way. Deal?
Yo, this guy is like, according to a pattern I already know, he wants to punch somebody in the face. But he wants to say it, but he's not going to do it.
You said you want to try again?
Let's try again.
Yo, the crew cannot recover in the back, bro. Pause. They were, yo, what's with these goddamn pauses, man? But yo, the crew's dying, bro.
Listen, I didn't hold back. I was supposed to hold back.
Yo, Myron was dead ass, bro. Oh, shit.
Level 10 hype train?
Yo,
We got hype, bro.
Only Council Club getting this one.
Yo, this is actually good for us because we're keeping it real.
Council Club getting this stuff.
Come on, bro. You're not proud of me?
You just know that these guys talk shit about each other when they're not around.
Yes.
Facts.
This kind of passive aggressiveness,
100%.
you can feel it.
100%.
That's crazy.
The way the crew was the way they were waiting for Myron to be wrong and for him to duck accountability, and they knew it was coming. They knew he would try to do what he was doing. They were laughing so hard because they damn well had conversations about this behind the scenes, behind Myron's back.
100%. Because he just went off on this tangent and everybody was in on it. They know exactly. They've been talking about that.
Yep.
So it's probably since the demonetization, I don't know. I've never been demonetized, so I don't know how to
Demonetization, but you English is your second language, so we'll give you a pass. It is what it is, bruh.
say that word. But anyways, ever since they got demonetized, and he's not taking it. He's like, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. He doesn't. The way he acts, everything is cool. I don't think the team, and
I will say, people always talk about Fresh being the stupid one, but even he could see how fucking dumb this behavior was. So you have to give him credit because, even though he's wrong on most things, and even though he is a trick, and even though he doesn't pretend like he's not, this is one thing that he's just not wrong on. That really was dumb, and it cost him millions. And even though this podcast would not exist without Myron and all the work that he's put in, you could also see that Fresh would have never made some of the mistakes that Myron made. And that's okay to acknowledge that. But they resent each other. He resents Fresh because he doesn't feel like Fresh contributes enough. And then Fresh resents him because he thinks he makes dumb business decisions that cost him and they're both right. So it's interesting to watch from the outside. It's a little entertaining.
Yo, a team laughing at you like that, like everybody's laughing. The only person not laughing is you.
Yeah, here's another example. Here's one here.
Yo, whatever.
100%. Yeah. It's just
Listen, they know that Myron is fucking up their money, and he's unaccountable for doing so. There was a point where Mo was speaking about Myron's thoughts and his views on the Haitian immigrants. And Mo said that if he says something, he'll just get fired. And they're like, what? And he didn't repeat himself, and they were just laughing it off, and they clowned him about it. But it's like, he can't say certain things. He's biting his tongue. So when moments like this happen, these niggas is laughing their ass off, and I don't blame them for it. Shout out to Lady BJ with the $5 super chat. Lady BJ says, I know the fat one back there screaming. He didn't forget those Haitian comments. That's what I'm talking about. That's fact. Shout out to Lady BJ with the 5 W's in the chat for Lady BJ. He definitely didn't. We're gonna react to that as well. We're gonna bring those comments back up and put things into perspective because Mo was pissed off. You can clearly see Mo was pissed off. But before we get into that, we're gonna get more into the details of what Trae showed and substantiated their ban from Twitch when it was Myron's fault. Substantiated the fact that it was Myron's fault. I'm fucking up her hair, struggling out this bitch.
I don't agree that they're the majority. I don't agree.
I have a question. Pointing out who's behind the... No, hold on. This is very important. Pointing out who's behind the scene.
So that he started talking, and then Myron went, oh, here we go. Meaning they've already discussed what they're about to discuss, and Myron's already dismissed it. Now listen.
The only one... common sense here,
man.
Yeah, okay.
There are Jews that are part of 100% part of the ruling class, 100,000%.
Yeah.
It's just I don't agree that they're the majority. I don't agree.
I have a question. Pointing out who's behind the.
Here we go.
Hold on. This is very important.
So that he started talking, and then Myron went, "Oh, here we go." Meaning they've already discussed what they're about to discuss, and Myron's already dismissed it. Now listen.
Pointing out who's behind the scenes pulling strings. What does that do? Someone please tell me. What does that do?
I guess it just.
Other than make you a target.
No, 100%.
I get fucked up.
100%.
What does that do for the public?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people probably didn't know that just now, and now they know. What are they doing behind the
What are they gonna do with it?
The COVID thing.
What are they gonna do with it?
Education is important, bro.
To do what?
It's like a fresh man. I'm not gonna have this discussion with you, bro.
I'm just saying.
Always like, bro, why are you
There's
name
no
them?
point calling out people.
All right, we'll go back to YouTube
you
then.
Cannot
so
defeat.
Fresh can feel safe. Let's go. Let's just go back to YouTube.
Oh, Andrew, am I correct here or no?
I'm just drinking my coffee, listening to this combo, bro.
Bro, I'm the only one. Common sense here,
man.
Jeez.
You said 3 years. I see.
Yo, he wasn't wrong, man. He's the only one with common sense. He's tired of getting deplatformed. He's trying to get this goddamn bread, bruh.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Jay the Informant with the $2 super chat. Jay the Informant says, LTTV, did that LeBron hat come with Wade heels? Bro, come on, man. What the hell? Bro.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
My nigga. It's a Lakers hat, bro. This is a Lakers hat. The Lakers legacy's been around a lot longer than LeBron. I know it's LeBron's team now. This ain't a LeBron hat, bro. We ain't groupieing out so much where we get a specified LeBron hat. A jersey maybe, but a hat, bro? What are we doing out here? We ain't groupieing out that bad.
Just like a woman.
Shout out to Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbie with the $5 super chat. Man said Dwayne Wade like I got painted fingernails and shit. Like, come on, what are we doing out here? Dwayne Wade, that's some filthy work, bro. Filthy work. Shout out to Brother Jumbie with the $5 super chat. Did I do this already? Brother Jumbie says, nah, nigga, LT think he's slick. Bring back the black tees. Got a Tory Lanez fit on. Hey, yo. Shout out to Brother Jumbie with the 5. Your Brother Jumbie called me out for that 5-pack of black tees, and I have not worn a black tee since. I look at those black tees, I'm like,
We putting you on probation. We're putting you on probation.
I'm like, we gotta hang up the black tees for a while. We making a pattern. We looking like Andrew Tate out here, looking like a uniform ass nigga. We ain't doing that.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Dwayne Wade disrespect. Dwayne Wade, he's zested out, man. Dwayne Wade fucked up his legacy, bro. Dwayne Wade fucked up his legacy. Dwayne Wade used to be regarded in a different. You know what? Fuck the basketball talk. Let's get back into this, y'all.
2 months.
No, gotta give people on that. These things it's a process.
The process is already in.
Catholicism the most is actually the majority of Haitian population.
Okay, so we're gonna get to this in a second. We're gonna get to the disrespect of Mo, but shout out to Lee with the timestamp and of the video link when it comes to the reason why Myron and them were kicked off of Twitch. Hold up, chat. Let me pull this up. I do not like reacting to videos that I did not add in the comp because then I might get slapped with YouTube commercials. But let's see this. Hold up, y'all. Yep, I'm a victim. YouTube commercial. Yikes, bruh. Yikes. Hold up, let me bypass that. Hold up, chat. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold up, chat. We are going to put y'all in some serious, extreme elevator music, y'all. Give me a second, chat. We got to put this on the screen. Okay, here we go, man. Here we go.
We're on Twitch thing, right? So as you can see, here are some of their terms of service against their guidelines: self-destructive behavior, violence and threats, terrorism and violent extremism, adult sexual violence, youth safety, off-service conduct, unauthorized sharing of private information, hateful conduct. Let's look at what hateful conduct is. Twitch aims to be a place where everyone can come together in shared community experiences. This vision is threatened when people experience harmful rhetoric and abuse on Twitch. Twitch, here's in bold letters. Ready? Listen to this, because Myron doesn't take accountability. Myron never takes accountability.
Yup.
Yet and still, he wants to sit up here and tell women that we don't take accountability. Okay? Twitch does not, in bold letters, Twitch does not permit behavior that is motivated by hatred, prejudice, or intolerance, including behavior that promotes and encourages discrimination. Oh, you want to take away the votes? Or you want to take away the women's right to vote? Because that's exactly what he said during that rant. This is why these bitches shouldn't be able to allow to vote. We need to revoke the 19th Amendment. Okay, so you're already, Myron already violated.
So pretty much, if he didn't get the violation for calling them simps and going and targeting creators, which is against the guidelines and the policies already, there's multiple other guidelines that he breached. It's crazy out here.
I've seen him do it.
Term of service. Okay. Denigration, harassment, and violence based upon the following protected characteristics: race, ethnicity, color caste, national origin, immigration status, religion, sex.
So if Myron didn't get them deplatformed, Fresh would have also.
I've seen him do it.
But Myron did it first, so it is what it is.
Okay. So you kept calling women hoes, whores, 304s. All right. That's also violating terms of service. But Fresh used the F slur. So they both broke the terms of service, but Myron was the main corporate. Myron was the main violator of the terms of service. Fresh used the F slur against gay men and kept saying these F, what you call a cigarette. So even though Myron was going after women and men, calling them incels and calling women all other slurs, Fresh went after gender identity and sexual orientation by calling men F slurs. Disability, serious medical condition, and veteran status. We also provide certain protections for age, which are expressly noted in examples.
Wow, they have ageism. They protect against age. You can't even cook a nigga for being an old. You know what? Never mind, man. I ain't gonna do that. It doesn't matter. We all age. It's actually stupid to diss somebody off of the. At least they got there. What is the alternative? The alternative is death, bruh. It's death. So if you're laughing at old Biden and shit, be like, yo, you're 89 years old. It's like, what's the alternative? You don't live that long. It's like, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Ageism is kind of dumb. Let's get it.
Okay. What do you think, Myron?
They're in cats and dogs.
The most is actually the majority of Haitian population.
Okay. What do you think, Myron?
They're in cats and dogs.
Yeah. How consistent are you when it comes to false allegations and misinformation towards countries that has been stolen off of? That's my question. We're on Twitch, so I gotta keep it up. But
stop it. Get some help. You see, Myron didn't want to respond to that.
You see the way they disrespected him though. He's actually like stating his points and his issues, his gripes with Myron, and they're just shitting all over him. That's why he looked like he wanted to cry or something.
He then went to continue to insult Mr. Big Mo, basically alleging that Haitians were eating cats and dogs and that people in Springfield, Ohio were afraid because they were losing pets. Big Mo wants to let people know that, hey, the Haitian community is suffering from misinformation.
For those who haven't noticed yet, the country of Haiti and the Haitian culture has been dealing with some very ill-intended, bad faith propaganda and misinformation. So I would like to spread a little more positivity and show you some of the beauties of Haiti that the rest of the world does not want you to see. And thank you so much to Faces of Haiti and Visit Haiti for inspiring this video.
But despite this misinformation,
that's it, bruh. Well, shout out to him for trying to make it look much better. I thought it was gonna be a longer video, but nonetheless, that looked like a clean coast, some fresh sand. That looked good. That looked good. Listen, y'all, Mo, Fresh, any of these other motherfuckers that work alongside Myron, it's like you can't really feel sorry for them. They're knowingly working with this goddamn coon who spreads hate to every group out here, tries his damnedest to be one of them white supremacists, getting constantly kicked out of Twitter groups. He got kicked out of like 3-4 Twitter groups trying to talk to these white supremacists, trying to be down with them. Just filthy work out here. But you know that's what this guy stands on. You know what his message consists of. And y'all work with them. Y'all do it for a quick bag. So when it comes to your turn now, y'all want to get sensitive and shit. And it's like, bruh, at the end of the day, we're going to stand up for our Haitian brothers and shit. But y'all specifically, we don't feel sorry for y'all.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
I don't feel sorry for any of the staff. They're working to elevate that motherfucker and his message. So at the end of the day, man, you can't be victims now. Can't be a goddamn victim.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
My bad, chat. I thought I played the video. Goddamn it.
That's going out there about Haiti, Myron doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. And today he reposted this. Let's check out what it says. It says, foreigners and Haitians out. There is no place in America for this filth. We do not need more.
You hear that shit? You see how he's disrespecting Haitians? Bro, what are we doing out here? This is the guy that you're employed for?
Or police officers.
Or employed by?
We need mass deportation. 1/4 of Springfield is already in poverty. $2 million is being used to care for these blanks of the fields. America first, join us and stand against forced immigration. Trinity White Knights of the, BK-K-K. A lot more information and application, please send to s.a.s.e to Mayville, Kentucky. There's a number you can call in case you wanted to join up with these, white supremacists. And it's interesting that, this is a guy who is putting this information out there. But this is Myron. He says he already RSVP'd. This is interesting, okay? Because as a person who comes from Sudan as an immigrant, he forgot that, people from Sudan are going through a lot themselves.
This nigga forgot real quick, man.
Learn the rules.
But hey, let's go ahead on and crap on Haiti. Although its story is just not true and it's a misinformation in Springfield. Let's read some of the comments, right? Once he says that, a guy AJ goes, isn't your producer Haitian? Another guy goes, his producer Big Mo told Myron it's all cap. Myron is believing all his BS because he's desperate to get Donald in the White House. Coyote Anthony, he goes this, yo, insulting the people that work for you is lame and Sudan still has slaves. At least Haiti was able to stand up against slavery. I know that's what Mo was thinking. Now this.
Yeah, but see, I don't like this either. I don't like the Black Nation versus Black Nation wars. Like, what are we doing out here? For a goddamn coon who's trying to celebrate white supremacists, we're going to start talking about, Haiti versus Sudan? Nah. These are both black nations. It's like, what are we doing out here? We definitely always have to show the appreciation for Haiti and the fact that they stood up against slavery and they were not colonized. But nonetheless, they suffered for it. It's fucked up.
This is crazy. Mo, and I've seen Mo when Myron is roasting African Americans, roasting whoever, I see Mo in the background with a smile on his face. But old Mo don't got a smile now, does he? Since Myron is coming after his people and doubling down, okay? He doesn't even respect you, Mo, but you have all the...
Yo, he doesn't respect him at all. How many times do you have to hear Myron sit up on his podcast and say, if you're fat as a man? What does he say? See, I don't be watching that shit. I do not be watching that shit anymore. Like, I used to watch it for more purposes of creating content to cook these motherfuckers. But really and truly, I don't really, I watch the news in relation to it so I can report it. Like, what the fuck is he? He shits on fat people. He says if you're fat, you're lazy, you have no discipline. All this bullshit he talks about fat men specifically. He talks shit about fat women too, but fat men, he said there's no excuse as a man to be fat. That's what he says. My goddamn memory, man.
You want to sit there and stay on the weed?
Way in the world when Myron and them are talking about everybody else. But don't worry, let's keep reading these comments. Baselios goes, you're going too, buddy. Stop the show.
Right? You're going to. Exactly. Try to talk about get these immigrants out of there. You're going to. If you keep doing these white supremacist talking points where you got to keep the nation all white and make America great again, bro, you're going to, bro. What are we doing out here?
Give him a round of applause. You see, Myron, you're so silly. You're actually coming against a man who helps you get money. Okay, and I'm talking about Mo. I actually think that Mo is not a bad person, although he's laughing at everybody else's issues when Myron does that. But the thing is, you're gonna go too. See, the Klan don't want you there either, bro. You don't understand that. You're a booty clapping for White Zaddy. Now Sam Glover goes, you'll get excommunicated just like you were in the white-only space. You're a real shameless scum of the earth. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Let's look at this one. Melissa goes, you're there? Oh, that's right. They threw you out the last time you tried to join them. And then Nix, sucking the D's of white supremacists. You're really stupid.
And this is a white lady too. This is a white lady shitting on Myron, talking about sucking the D's of white supremacists. You really are stupid. They're like,
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
Nobody respects that shit. White people don't respect that shit. Even the racist white supremacists don't respect that shit. Like, come on, man. Regular white people don't respect it. No black people respect this type of cooning. It's like nobody respects Myron can't go anywhere from this. Like, come on, man. Just completely dusty.
Now, let me just say this. These guys who are the white supremacists, right? They don't help Myron make any money. The guy Mo does. Mo has been responsible for helping Fresh and Fit get to where they are right now. He's been there, he's been loyal. But Myron will disrespect a guy that works for him, that helps him bring in money, that helps him put food on the table, for some guys who don't help him do anything for fake news. So Mo, let me just tell you this, bro. This is what you kind of get, all right? Now, the people of Haiti.
This is what you get when you're basically selling out everything that you believe and stand for the bread. You're doing it for the money. At the end of the day, this is employment for you on Fresh and Fit. You get a level of clout, a level of visibility, a smidgen of fame being related to these guys on Fresh and Fit being the producer. So you're doing it for the opportunity, and then you're gonna have this type of buyer's remorse. It's like, nah, man, you don't get that.
Don't deserve this like misinformation and all of that being spread out about them. And I love the Haitian community, but see, you thought that this would never happen to you, and now you're finding out that the guy doesn't have any respect for you or your community. You thought you were going to be a little bit different because you knew him. Nope, he feels the same way about your ass that he does about us. And this is what you've gotten, your Negro wake-up call. And you guys have been over there booty clapping for these people, and not only have you found out, but Myron's about to find out as well. Nobody really cares about you guys like that, all right? You're out here trying to make yourself so happy for these people, and they don't even like you, but you're
never consistent with that logic.
Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. That was some facts right there.
I'd probably be fired.
You hear that?
What?
Yeah.
What, Mo?
What do you mean?
I'd probably be fired.
Shit.
Yourself so happy for these people, and they don't even like you, but you'll learn.
Never consistent with that logic. I'd probably be fired.
What?
Yeah.
What, Mo?
What do you mean?
W reaction.
The hell is he talking about, man?
Survey said, you scared. You pussy. Sorry, you pussy. Don't be pussy.
I don't want to hear that, bro. They asked you again. What did you say?
What?
Yeah.
What, Mo?
What do you mean?
W reaction.
Because I'm scared of you.
That's the problem, man. He doesn't want to. He says if he was consistent with it.
Yourself so happy for these people, and they don't even like you, but you'll learn.
If we're consistent with that logic, I'd probably be fired.
If I were consistent with that logic, I would probably be fired. And he's like, yep. They're like, what? What did you say? And he's like,
you scared. You pussy. Sorry, you pussy. Don't be pussy.
Mo he can't afford to lose that job.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Shout out to Lady BJ with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Lady BJ says, Myron feels the same about Fresh, low key. That's facts. That is absolute fact. Shout out to Lady BJ with the $2 super chat. W's in the chat for Lady BJ. Let's get it.
What?
Yo, let's get these likes up, bro. These likes are disrespectfully low. Who are these niggas, man? Who are these new niggas just watching this shit and hating?
Who are these niggas?
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
Let's get these goddamn likes up, bruh.
Yeah. What, Mo? What do you mean? W reaction.
What the hell is he talking about, man? Talking about, bro? Keep it personal. Yeah, man. But you won't do it. Yeah, but you won't do it now, Mo. Your annoying ass ad libs, nigga. How does it feel? And your little friend too. Yeah. Man. Still, man. It's okay. It's okay. This nigga hurt, man. He's the back just. Well, to be fair, if it was Barbados, I'll be defending it too. But if it's true, then hey, I can't argue the truth. Hey, man. If it's true, it's true. You know what I'm saying?
That article when they found out that person wasn't Haitian. The person in question wasn't Haitian.
Yeah, he said there. He never said Haitians.
Yeah.
Yo, they can't vote anyway.
Oh, so now he said there. So it's not the Haitians, the immigrants that are coming in. There are a lot of Haitian immigrants, but he said there. So he's not including them. Now you're backpedaling. You're pussyfooting from your initial point. Fresh said he would feel offended if it was about Barbados, but if it's true, it's true. He disproved it. It's not true. What does Fresh got to say?
Sorry, but keep it. Hey, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Close the border. Build the wall. Oh, so tight, bro. Never seen this thing so mad, bro. Build the wall. Look at him. He's like, what the? He's so mad. Yo, I'm about to bust your balls, bro. Pause. Yo. This kid's busting your cats. Pause. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Holy shit, man. Fresh, you on today, man. No, bro. We run Twitch, man. Man. Someone thought, let's go. So mad. Show my camera, bro. He's so mad right now, man. Cool. Yeah. Show my camera. Think about a bust of Shannon Sharp.
And this is exactly why the producers were laughing at Myron when he refused to take accountability, because he's serious about this topic. You're disrespecting his homeland. You're disrespecting his people. Disrespecting his goddamn country. He's very passionate about this. You're laughing him out the room. He's biting his tongue saying, if I spoke my fucking piece, I'm getting fired, and y'all are just clowning him. This is exactly why they were laughing so goddamn hard at Myron when he refused to take accountability. It's filthy work, bro.
Dude, yo, his lip is quivering. He's just like, damn, we get roasted right now. He's defending his country. I get mad at him, you know? Yeah, man.
Funny, it's all right, because like I said, I'm going to actually have a hand in rebuilding Haiti in the future, so it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
WMO.
You hear that? He's going to have a hand in rebuilding Haiti in the future. So I think his entire thing is just kind of fraud it up with Fresh and Fit, make money that way, and then bring it back to your homeland. If that's the aim, well, I commend him for that. But at the end of the day, your character is going outside. But hey, for the greater good of your nation, if that's what the aim is, hey, I ain't mad at it.
To disrespect a man who helps you make money every day.
Actually, nah. I got to rethink that, bro. Nah. There's better ways to do that. You're dusting it up, cooning with these guys. Nah, man. You ain't getting that pass.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him.
Nah. Fuck that. That's like commending selling out. Nah. You got to do it the proper way. You got to get it out the mud, bro. I had to catch myself, bro.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
A guy who's helped you make millions of dollars, you would disrespect that guy's community. But it's different when Myron is around whites. Now, we already know he's been kicked out of Twitter Spaces before, all white Twitter Spaces and all that. But it happened again. I know that you don't believe me, but I want you to listen to his interaction with him and another guy called HT the Giga.
I can't believe how quick that was. I can't believe how fast that was.
Can I make this interesting? Real quick? Myron, you were in MySpace the other day, and I said, you're doing a great job calling out these Jews, but, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks, and would you go home? And you said, I was born here, and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth.
Yo, this is what happens when you get down with the white supremacists, bro. Did you hear this guy talk about, oh, you're going to stay in our country? It's like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? It ain't your goddamn country, first of all. The fuck, you guys colonize and talk about, oh, you're a country? Get the fuck out of here, first of all. But nonetheless, this is what Myron gets, man.
Is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the issue with whites working with non-whites.
We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the up, dude.
Hey, you sand. You sand.
Hey,
I am in Florida. I'm in Florida, and I will knock you out on camera.
All right, I'm not gonna have violence in the space. It's not even my space. I think Ian's having issues, so look, I'm not gonna allow that in Ian's space.
It's mutual combat.
I understand, but listen, people are listening.
There is no mutual combat. I don't even want to deal with you, bro. Like,
well then, why are you in? Why do you Browns think you could stay in my country? Why?
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Yo, this is pathetic, bro. This guy's getting cooked in a white supremacist space. They're calling him a sand nigga. They're calling him a brown. They're not even calling him black. They're like, you're a brown. What the fuck, bro?
Guy. Look,
no, it's the truth.
And they're telling him to get the fuck out the country because you don't belong type shit. Yo, these white supremacists is on some.
You didn't build this country, Myron. You're not from here. You're not from this country. Why do you think you can stay?
Anyway,
no, it's a point, Myron.
Survey said.
Listen, y'all. This is really to highlight and lament the fact that Myron wants to be white so bad. He wants to be a part of these racist white spaces so bad. But I gotta shout, this point was just so idiotic. Bro, none of y'all from here. None of y'all. Everybody immigrants. Oh, this a white nation. No, it ain't. Bro, you guys came here via ship and conquered. What are y'all talking about? These white supremacists is lost, too. I listened to some of their talking points. I'm like, bro, do you even understand your mission, bro? But that's for another discussion.
Well, actually, here's a better point. I'm gonna listen. Here's actually a good. We've been talking about an alliance all night tonight. What's the priority? Do we fight Jews? Do we put white people first? What do we do? Listen, free speech on Twitter is an alliance-worthy fight, right? Like where we can all come together around the principle of free speech. It doesn't matter if you're black, brown, white, American, African, Muslim, Christian. It doesn't matter. All right. So this is actually a case where everybody should be united around free speech and fight for everybody's free speech. Okay. That's it. So turning this discussion about free speech on Twitter into turning it into a race war in America, it's just out of order. And
that's what this guy is doing, is just race baiting. Like I'm talking
about.
No.
Listen,
here,
Myron.
And he comes in here trying to get a clip or some boots me.
Myron, I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine, bud.
Me out of his thing because obviously he's like,
because you're not white.
I'm not going to go ahead and debate you. I'm just going to boot you out of my fucking.
Because you're not white.
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything, dude? I'm not even talking to you right now.
Because you're in my country right now. You're in my country right now. You're an invader.
Nothing to do with you.
You hate the Jews, but at the same, you are a Jewish bioweapon. You're a Jewish bioweapon, Myron.
White. Shut up.
Yes, I am. DNA test is out there, Myron.
Now he's fighting the man. He's like, you're not even white. What the fuck is going on out here? Are you serious?
What the hell was that?
Nothing to do with you.
You hate the Jews, but at the same, you are a Jewish bioweapon. You're a Jewish bioweapon, Myron.
White. Shut up.
Yes, I am. DNA test is out there, Myron.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're Mexican. Shut the fuck up, Jorge. Over here trying to sit there and say, I'm white.
My DNA test is out there, Myron. Is yours? Is yours, Myron?
Right now. Shut up.
Myron, you are a non-white invader. Thank the.
All right, that's just unproductive. Igniting a race war in this space tonight, HT, uncalled for, unnecessary. You can have a different space for that. Like earlier, that might have been appropriate, but right now we're talking about free speech on Twitter. So
this non-white is calling me a Mexican. All right,
this is a belief common about. A lot of Americans are thinking like this. I find a lot of FBA saying this. All blacks are from Africa. If y'all got here before the whites, that's what happened. I think there's a little bit of weirdness when it comes to the FBA ideology. I know I'm getting cooked for this. I 100%. I know I'm getting cooked for this. But it's like y'all take away from your greatness, acting like y'all did not get here first from Africa, saying y'all were just here first with the natives. It's like, no, black came from Africa. If you were here before the whites, before they colonized everything, and you're integrating and mixing with the natives, we come from Africa. So
attacking him too. So listen, like you said, it was mutual combat, but it's over now. We're not going to derail.
My point is
now
we genetically come from. There's no mixing it up. We're all African.
What's funny is the guy goes, "Hey Myron, we really appreciate what you're doing with your commentary on the Jews, but we want you to know that once the whites, as he says, take back America, we're gonna send you back to Africa." When he tells Myron that, Myron gets upset. He starts cursing. "I'm not going anywhere. I was born in this country." And see, I don't think that Myron gets it. And this is the issue that a lot of blacks who decide to be like Sharika.
I'm not talking about the worldly ideology of all people come from Africa. I'm talking about where we developed as a race. All people come from Africa. We can say that. But where the white people developed into what the Caucasian race or the Asians, they didn't develop as what they are in Africa. This is a deeper conversation that requires a lot of text to put things into perspective. So I'm not going to do this on this stream. We're going to need the features out here to educate folks.
Or Candace Owens. Any people.
Yeah, shout out to the features. Make sure y'all subscribe to the features, y'all.
People who talk against their own community on the behalf of another group, well, you are already a traitor. So you are a person that is disposable because you can't be trusted. If you are a black person talking down on your community or on your diaspora in the favor of another group, well, they're going to put two and two together that this guy can't be trusted. He will do the same thing to us. So what we need to do is use him for what?
Exactly. How you selling out your own group to another group and then you want to get down with the group like they going to trust you? Like, come on, man.
Who was on crack?
We can get him for or her for, and then once we accumulate what we need from them, then we're also going to discard of them. And why is that? Because, well, they're still the enemy. Now, they can like you as a person to a certain degree. They can like what you're doing, but at the same time, you're still the wrong color.
We live in a world today. Think about the climate that exists. Think about how unhealthy and divisive our climate is in today's day and age.
Listen, y'all, I went to school with a black native. I know a black native. I know a black native. His ancestry was from Africa, but he was a black native. I went to school with one, but that's a conversation for another day, y'all. A lot of people gonna get pissed off and get their panties in a bunch in the chat. It is what it is, man. I'm not doing this today. I ain't doing this today.
Into people who were born in the 40s a couple of weeks ago that were telling me it's worse now than it was in the 60s. In the 60s, think about that. Civil rights. A couple of weeks ago that were telling me day and age. I ran into people who were born in the 40s a couple of weeks ago that were telling me it's worse now than it was in the 60s. In the 60s, think about that.
That is crazy. For them to say it's worse now than it was in the 60s?
Civil rights legislation is 1964. Voting rights, 1965. They're saying it's worse now than it was then.
Racial tension.
Racial tension. I'm simply saying it's ironic that as we sit here and we talk about these things, and it's associated with a star that has been on the Indiana Fever, it just reminded me of what Allen Iverson is going through. As it pertains to the point that you've illuminated, which is right on point, the fellas have been going through this forever. Forever. There used to be a code. You don't do that to women. You don't do that to ladies. That code is gone. In today's society, with social media and beyond, folks don't give a damn. There is no line of demarcation. There is no line of decency. There isn't such a thing as, you know what, you don't mess with women and children, for example. They will attack women. They will attack children.
You're hiding behind computer screens.
They will
Like
do it
cowards.
They will do it mercilessly.
No, that wasn't the actual first take. That was first take, but it was like an uploader. One of the Asian uploaders re-uploaded that. I had to use that because if it was first take, I would have got that copyright shit that I got when I was streaming that Fresh and Fit stream. So I had to use one of those clips to react to that. That point that he was making. When it comes to this internet shit, when it comes to the racial divide that we're seeing, it is. He was talking about. Before I make that point, he was talking about women and children. Women and children are they're not off limits nowadays. It's disgusting what's going on. Look at this from one of his co-hosts. This is what's going on with Shannon Sharpe right now. We got to look at this. We got to take this. We got to pay attention to this, y'all. Say what? Shannon Sharpe responds to a fan who says he only defends Caitlin Clark and not other WNBA players. Don't you have another horse to rob of its hair? Listen, we gotta pay attention to the details of what Shannon Sharpe's rebut was to this young lady on Twitter and why it's trending right now and why people are cooking the shit out of Shannon Sharpe for his anti-black rhetoric. The details in this. Listen to this, y'all. This woman right here, with the one that he said about the horse hair, this is not her. This is not her in her picture. This is a picture of Meg the Stallion with her natural hair out. So he rebutted what he thought was just a random black woman on Twitter. He did not check the picture at all. And he's talking about, why are you on my page? Don't you have another horse to rob of its hair? Stop trying to kill my vibe. So people paid attention to that. They're looking into that and they're like, why would that be your baseline rebut to a woman that's basically questioning your defense for Caitlin Clark and other women, or not for other women, just for Caitlin Clark. So on Instagram, black women were saying black men using stereotypes and anti-black rhetoric towards black women is at an all-time high. And that's what goes into Stephen A. Smith's point. Women and children are not off limits anymore. Women are getting cooked and racially discriminated against, especially against our own kind. Like, black men are doing this against black women. Like, it's crazy. But and this is why folks call Unc sassy. Look at all these likes. It's giving Michelle is palm colored. Look at all these goddamn likes. So he protects a white woman and then disrespects the black woman as usual. And it wasn't even an actual black woman. It was Megan the Stallion with her actual hair. So white women don't wear weave. This goes into exactly what Keep Africa Passport Bro Free was talking about. And I always have to bring up this post that she posted to highlight and lament the fact that if you hate wigs and weaves but love BBLs, lip fillers, you don't hate fake, you just hate black women. And it's true. You hear all these people that talk shit about black women. Oh, the hair, da 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 da. And they make points talking about, oh, that it's easy for men to try to act like these are women. Like, it's easy for transgenders to imitate black women. I'm like, do you know how many transgender white, Spanish, Asian, brown, every race, there's so many different transgenders mimicking women with their high level of makeup and fake hair and stuff. It's not they try to just put the hate on black women, and I see it all the goddamn time. And Shannon Sharpe is the latest perpetrator of the fuckery. The Twitter thread shows even more. Twitter thread, when he said this to this woman, who is clearly just Meg the Stallion as her AVI, someone said, you never beating the anti-black allegations, which is looking harder for him to beat the allegations now because he's dusting it up with all these goddamn comments. But really and truly, what set him off to say this was this comment. He responded to her saying, that's your issue, not mine. I have no issue with anything I've said in regards to WNBA and its players past or present. And she just said, oh, I'm sure you don't. And then he reacted to lashing out on her talking about weave. Talking about, oh, rob another horse of its hair. Like, this picture of her, this is Meg the Stallion. Natural kinky hair. That was her AVI. So Shannon Sharpe is getting cooked. Another picture, stay arguing and trying to degrade women because they don't agree with your sports takes. Meanwhile, you walking around like this. So they're cooking him.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
We got more. Hold up, chat. This is why I say this is the most damning thing. That's literally Megan Thee Stallion with her natural. You showed yourself. I don't know how Shannon's going to beat the anti-black allegations with snapping back at women like this, talking about horsehair to Rob. Why is that a diss? I don't understand that. Shannon, bruh. Shannon, you letting the clout get to your head, bruh. They were right. I thought niggas were just hating because Shannon was shining and shit. But Shannon right now, he's going outside, bruh. Folks arguing, saying it's not a real hair. It is. It is not. That's her natural hair, dumbass. Even if it wasn't, it's still not. It's still black kinky hair. You see white women wearing extensions all the goddamn time. Stop being anti-black, bruh. Another woman said, I'm so confused by this, cuz this is the person in the profile picture. You know that's not the person who you said that, right? Dead. You had Megan as a guest on your show. You apologized to her for inappropriate comments just to make some more. Wow. And that's facts. He had to apologize to her for comments he made about her before. And now he's going to have to do it again. RT the brand, bruh. What are we doing out here? RT the brand wants to join the coon bin. You want to be slotted into the coon bin? Pause. What are we doing out here? Meg has hair. That's not the norm. His clapback was specified at the picture that he's seen, which was Meg. He was not paying attention. He just had anti-black rhetoric. You guys can't. Come on, man. Even you saying that's not the norm when shown a woman with natural hair. It just shows, bruh. This anti-black rhetoric, what are we doing out here, bruh? We expect that from RT the Brand because RT the Brand is a Myron fan. But nonetheless, someone said, Unk, that's Megan Thee Stallion, LOL. You should probably stay off personal socials for a while. That's facts. You should probably just stop the clout chasing. Stop going on IG Live purposely and acting like it's a mistake. We ain't stupid. We ain't born yesterday. Someone said, Unk, put down the cup. Jesus Christ. Unk, stay off the weed, bruh.
Stay off the weed.
Poking fun at black women is just another level of low. Yep. Horsehair to this is the thing, man. This point right here. Horse to rob of his hair. Very interesting words of use. Very weird, actually. You saw her profile picture and assumed it was weave. Are you implying that she couldn't have grown this from her scalp? What would lead you to this conclusion? And that's where the anti-black sentiment comes from. He's seen a black woman and automatically jumped to a conclusion. He didn't even check the hair pattern, the texture or anything. He's like, oh, black women, you're robbing them. They're robbing horses of their hair. They're eating cats and dogs. It's like, what are we doing out here, bro? What are we doing out here? Filthy work by Unk. Filthy work by Unk.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
I know this has nothing to do with the main topic of the show, but we had to add this one in here, y'all. We had to highlight this. This is filthy work by Unk. I know it was just a topic on social media, but really, when you look more into it, it wasn't just an isolated clapback from Unk. He was showing his anti-black rhetoric. I don't know, man. It's just a filthy year. 2024, a filthy goddamn year.
We're in a different era. Get over it. Whoa!
Everybody getting exposed this year. A lot of zesty folks getting forced out the closet this year.
Wallahi al-Azim, you are gay. Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay.
Dwayne Wade has niggas painting their fingernails and shit, thinking it's the norm. This is a weird motherfucking year. Yeah, man. Me too, bruh. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. In 2024, how we going backwards? How are we going backwards? And why is black women always being targeted? I think it's because it's like you get the most. I think as content creators, we understand that, like, Obsidian spoke about this. Tommy spoke about this. They know by targeting black women they get the most attention. That's why they do it. It's pathetic, actually. It's actually pathetic. They're leeching off of black women to get attention. Actually. It is what it is, but you gotta understand, when you hate on black women, you're hating on black people on a whole. Well, there's no separation. I don't know how much times I gotta say this on my show. There's no separation between black women and men. We're black people. We are a goddamn group. All this divisiveness when it comes to nation versus nation and people from the Caribbean going at people from Africa and vice versa and shit. I'm like, what are we doing out here? This is filthy goddamn work. Holy. Yeah, man, too much divisiveness, too much. Yeah, man, it's just crazy work out here. We're going to wrap up the show, though. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button. Shout out to everybody that hit that super chat, that PayPal, that Cash App. Shout out to Lady BJ. W's in the chat for Lady BJ. W's in the chat for Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbie. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Jay the Informant. Although this, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this, bruh. I don't know what Dwayne Wade heals. Shout out to Jay the Informant. Once again, shout out to Lady BJ. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Lee with the information in the Discord as well. W's in the chat for Lee. And W's in the chat for everybody that hit that like button, everybody supporting the show. We right back at it. We got a lot of topics to cover, a lot of shows on the way. Let's get it, chat. Yeah.